Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Slime Rancher. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, last time, I did a little bit of searching around that one area for more rad plorts, so I could make a mining unit from one of those pink ones anyways. And I managed to do that, got an extra one for the rad plorts, by the way. And then got back to my ranch, made that mining unit, and basically that's all I really did besides place it down. Okay, let's just try and beat up my slimes since I need to try and get as much stuff as possible right now. Especially like for meats. Briar hens, they are easily the most valuable hen type right now. So yeah, might as well just try and collect some of those while I have the chance. And also, I'm going to try and collect some fruits and stuff. Good thing I got some briar hens whenever I had the chance. Now I'm going to try and collect some more of these pogo fruits. And also, while I'm out here, I'm going to collect some of these hens too, since this is the best place that I know that they spawn. Okay, let's just try and collect some blueberries and hens while I'm out here. Okay, I don't need any more carrots for the time being. Okay, let's put some hens in here too, like one of them, since I need more hen breeding to get done. Okay, let's collect some of these hens that I can. And also I'm gonna have to collect some of these, pogo fruits and blueberries that are out here, since those are easily pretty valuable. Oh. Well. Let's just try and pull this, I guess I can't. Let's just put these hens in here, to collect this boom for. And also try and collect this remaining hen. No, I can't. I was too slow. And I'm gonna have to get away from the boom slime so I could try and get my health back up. Okay. Now let's just try and get some more stuff. Since there's easily like a bunch of stuff out here that I can get. Okay. Now let's head back to my ranch real quick. One, so I could try and feed a bunch of my slimes that I have here that need feeding. Two, so I can, try and, get some of the plorts that I have out here. Okay, let's just try and get some of these pogo fruits in here. Since I need a lot of those pink slimes to be fed. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put the rest of these, but actually first I'm going to collect some of these heartbeats since I can collect some of those. Okay. Next I'm going to try and feed my rock slimes, since I can do that right now. Now I'm going to feed them all these heartbeats. Mostly for one, so they can have some extra food. For two, plorts. Those are basically the bread and butter of this entire game. I'm gonna feed the rest of these carrots to my pink slimes. Then I'm gonna feed all these hens to my tabby slimes. Yeah, I gotta try and get some more meat variants. Ooh, I'm gonna have to collect some of these elder hens, since, they're easily useless to me right now. Okay. Now let's feed these elder hens to my tabby slimes. I'm gonna have to collect a lot of these plorts out here. So for one, so I can get my money up. And for two, so I can make more room for other plorts. Okay. Let's try and suck up some more of these plorts in this pink slime pen. I wish I could hold more than 50 items at once. Mostly so I can try and keep my pens clean. And also for the sole purpose of being able to sell more plorts at once than just 50 at once. Yeah. Let's go ahead and feed some of my, one slimes here. And then collect their plorts. Since, they have a lot of them here. Okay. Let's just try and feed up, let's just try and collect some of these plorts and then sell them all off. I know I don't need to worry about my tabby slimes right now, since I haven't been feeding them too much. It's just my other slime berries that I need to worry about, and keeping their pens clean. Since I haven't been doing that with their pens, like, too particularly much. Alright, let's try and find that one thing, that mining unit. I think I put it in the cave system. Wait, never mind, here it is. It's 5 minutes left. 5.5 minutes, actually. So let's collect some of these Q berries and feed them to these slimes right here. Since they need some food. Since they're clearly upset. Yeah, good thing that I won't have to worry about peak types with a large one of these largo slimes. That's easily the best thing right now, is that I won't have to worry about peak variants. Okay, let's just collect some of these mint mangoes, so I can feed up my honey slimes. Okay. Let's go ahead and just feed my honey slimes real quick. Then I'll work on my puddle slimes whenever I get the chance. Yeah, this is probably the best thing to do right now, just feed up my honey slimes. Okay, let's press the button already. And then, now it's time to check on my puddle slimes. Since I know that they need some water in their tank and stuff. I think that they're running low on it, so let's go ahead and just try and fill it up while I can. And also I need to try and keep my puddle slime safe and in the water. Mostly due to the fact that if they don't, I don't know what can happen. Okay. Let's just feed these puddle slimes already. Okay, I'm doing a lot better here. Now let's collect these honey plorts real quick. Wow, over 50 of them. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit to collect. Yeah, that's gonna take at least 2 trips to fully obtain all these honey plorts. Okay. Now I'm gonna try and collect some of these plorts out here, particularly these phosphor plorts, since, I need to sell these off and get as much money as possible. Okay. I'm doing a lot better now, especially in the plort department. Let's collect some of these tabby plorts too, just in case. Since I do need a lot of plort types. Also, keep in mind, I'll try and make more videos on other games in the future, but right now, I just really can't. Mostly due to the fact that I have so many series right now that I just want to try and finish up a bunch of those before I move on to other games. So yeah, it'll take at least, I want to say, a couple months before I can work on other games besides the ones I've already have on my channel. So yeah, just letting you guys know now before it gets too out of hand. Alright, let's just try and sell up all these plorts real quick, so that way I can, have as much coinage as possible, and then also clean up some of these tanks for my slimes before it gets too far out of hand. Okay, that's all the plorts I can hold right now. And also, that should be enough to clean up this phosphor pen. Okay, let's collect some of these pink plorts real quick, since I know I need to do that. Then I'm going to try and collect some of those rock plorts, whenever I get the chance to. Okay, I just need to collect that one. And now I can actually collect some of these plorts here. Now time to collect some of these rock plorts. Man, it's crazy. I thought it would loop over to the other side whenever one side got full, but I was wrong. Okay, let's put one of these rock plorts back to collect that one right there. And then try and collect all these ones right there. Now I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of these plorts. And also, while I'm at it, I'm gonna collect some of these tabby plorts since I can collect that. Okay. Time to sell off these plorts and then sleep until morning. Since I know I need to do that. I need to try and get at least up to, I want to say, 100,000 different coins. Whenever I get the opportunity to. So that way I can have as much money as possible. Okay. And I'm already like over a tenth of the way there, so yeah. Let's go ahead and just head back to the lab area, since I know that's where the mining unit is. So that way I can actually check up on it. Yep. Ooh, jelly soap. That's exactly what I needed. Oh my god. I finally have jellystone. So let's go ahead and put it in the machine and then craft up the Gordo slime thing. Of course I only got half of what I needed. Of course I did. So I'm gonna have to go collect 2 more rad plorts whenever I get the chance. Which is inevitably gonna have to be right now so I can make, you know, more of those one machines. And then, trying to... Wait, actually, let's check and see if I need other resources first. You know, the novice drill. Okay, I just need rad. So I'm gonna try and get some meat variants. And then head out to that one area with that one weird-looking lab thing. You know what? They have... Actually, I know where I can actually get a decent amount of, meat variants. So let's head out to that one area by the, you know, by the phosphor slimes, and then just try and collect as many hens as possible. Which I'm just gonna try and collect, at least 10, before too long. Mostly so I can try and have as many rad plorts as possible. Okay, I need to get 2 more hens. So that way I can actually, you know, have enough to make 2 drill variants. Okay, I think this should be enough. Never mind, that wasn't where I needed to go. Okay, where do I gotta go to get to that lab? I know it's somewhere, I just don't remember where. Wait, here it is. So let's get over to this lab. And also collect some of these spicy tofus while I have the chance. Yeah. I need to collect, what, 44 more of those fruits whenever I get the chance. And also I'm gonna avoid some of these one things. Let's collect some of these weird fruit things. So that way I can have stuff for that machine. And see what that gives me at the end of the day. Yeah, I don't care what happens to those one slimes since they're incredibly dangerous. So yeah, let's collect some of these fruits, because I need like 44 of them. Okay, let's collect some of these purple fruit things. I don't even think that they can be used to plant anything at my main one ranch. So yeah, might as well just use them here since, well, I have fruits, so that there would just be no point in feeding them to my slimes. And also, they can't be planted at my ranch, so yeah, just might as well use them as at that machine. Okay. Let's just try and collect as many of these fruits as possible. And also some hens while I'm out here, too. I need to try and find some of those rad slimes, wherever they are. Mostly so I could try and you know, um, like, have the rad ports that I need to get my hands on. Especially since those are basically the most useful rad types, since I don't know what else I can where else I can get regular rad slimes at. So yeah, might as well just try and find them anywhere I can. Ooh, there's a chest right here, so let's just try and use this. Quit taking bites out of me. Yeah, let's, you know what, let's collect some of these hunter slime plorts, since they're easily the one things I know I need. And also I can feed them to other slime types and try and turn them into other, into larger slimes for the hunter slimes. So yeah, might as well. Let's break this crate right here. Oh, it's just for an ornament. I don't really need those. What I do need is rad slime plorts. And also some of these fruits, too. Okay. Now, where are you, rad slimes? I really need to find as many as possible. You know what, might as well just give up, that hunter slime, since that's not the one thing I'm looking for here. Alright, let's just try and find more slime variants. Since that's the one thing I know I need to find. Okay, that sucked. Let's just try and see what I can do to find those rad slimes. You know what, let's look in this cave real quick, because that easily could be where they're hiding, because radiation, caves, kind of fits, in my opinion. Ooh, there they are. Let's just... Ooh, there's already some forts here for the rad slimes. You know, let's get rid of these guys real quick. So that way I could, try and keep them out of here. Okay, let's feed up these rad slimes so that way I can get the plorts. I need to try and keep those one slimes out of here. Especially since I need these rad plorts. Get out of here, you stupid slime. Yep, there we go. I need more of these plorts. Okay, let's just try and keep myself out of radiation reach. Okay. I need to get rid of these one slimes, so that way I can, have a little bit of added safety. Okay, just stay away from me, you stupid slimes. Okay, let's just try and collect some of these rad plorts, since I know I need a lot of them. No, I'm not dying to the radiation. Okay, just go down. I'm not dying to any of these slimes or any of the radiation. That would just be stupid of me to do, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's just try and collect some more rad plorts. Okay. Yep, those slimes are easily incredibly dangerous. So yeah, I just need to stay away from them, like out of their range, for the radiation stuff. Okay. I need you to try and eat more of these hens. I need you to eat 2 more. So that way I could actually have enough slime, plorts, to keep myself those, mining units. Come on, eat 2 of them. I need you to eat. Come on. This is ridiculous by now. This is starting to get a little ridiculous, considering they're not even eating. Yeah, I just really need them to eat, to be perfectly honest. If only they would, actually focus their time on eating instead of just sitting there. Let's just get rid of these plorts, and then collect 2 of these hens right here. Okay, that's better than just 2. That's 3. Yeah, let's collect some more of these hens, since these rad slimes aren't eating them. Okay. I need to try and get 2 more rad fruits. So that way I can go back to my ranch and just have as much safety as I need. Okay. Wait. That sounds like... Yeah, that sounds like the music for the tars. Okay, let's just get away from those rad slimes, since they're clearly not gonna help out much else. I mean, they gave me 6, so... 6 of their plorts, so... Yeah, I don't really need too much past that. All I really need is just 2 more. And then I should be good. Considering I only needed 8 plorts. Like, you know, 1 to make a novice drill, and then 1 for the upgraded segment of it. Okay, let's collect some of these fruits, since I can do that right now. Okay, I just need 20 more of these fruits before I head back. So yeah, I'm not gonna collect all of them at once, because that's stupid. I'm just gonna collect as many as possible, so that way I can actually see what else I need to grab. Okay, I got 25 out of 44 that I needed. Okay, where's the teleporter out of here? I know it's around here somewhere. I just don't remember where. I know it was around this area. I just don't remember where it is, if I'm being honest. Okay, I need 18 more of those fruits. Now let's check and see where, you know, the teleporter is. I know that's one, but it's not active. Yeah, I need to find an active teleporter, wherever it is. This is like a wild area from Pokemon. So yeah, I need to try and find as much stuff as possible to get out of here. Yeah, I don't see anything that I can interact with. So let's just leave this area and just try and find somewhere else to go. Hopefully there's other stuff that I can look at. Okay, I need to try and find as much stuff as possible. Especially the teleporter. That's the one thing I know I need to find, is the teleporter. There's the hunter thing that I dropped earlier, I think. Or I could be wrong, and that could just be a different one. Okay. You know what? All the excess hens here, I'm just gonna leave them. Maybe those rad slimes that eat those hens. So let's just check up on them real quick. Okay, I don't see any rad fruits. So they're clearly not eating those hens. Alright, let's just head out of here already and just go. Since there's clearly nothing else that I can really use in my favor. So yeah, we have 30 out of 44 out of those 1 fruits. I think I remember seeing this area by the teleporter. You know what? I have more than enough to make a novice, so might as well just try and find the teleporter out of here and just leave. Okay. I have no clue where to get out of here is. I think it might be over here. Because I think I might have looked over here before, and the teleporter out is over here, I think. Yep, there it is. Let's just go ahead and get out and just head back to my... and also put these things in the machine. Since that's what I know I need to do. Yep, I need 14. I need 14 more of those fruits. Okay, let's just go and just try and head back to my lab and then create one of those mining units. Okay, let's put these hens in here. Since, you know, that's pretty much all I really can do with the rest of them. Okay, let's feed my boom slimes real quick. So that way I can actually, you know, feed them. Let's head back to the ranch, since I know that's where the lab entrance is. Okay, I'm pretty close, I think. Let's just go ahead and head over here. Try and make that one... Wait, actually, I think I can actually make the, big thing. You know, that one big mining unit. But I'm gonna just save that off for another video, for right now. Since, you know, that would just be stupid of me to make the big one whenever I could just make multiple small ones for more resources, probably. So let's just go ahead and try and make... Actually, you know what? This lasts 3 cycles. So might as well use the best option I can and just making the advanced drill. And, you know, have as much resources as possible. Okay, seems like the slimes eat those. And it can qualify as any food type, I think. So let's feed the honey slimes real quick, since I think that those can count as any food type. So might as well feed them. Alright. Let's head back to the ranch real quick, since I have done a lot of stuff today. I'm gonna head over here to the tent thing and then sleep until morning. Wow, I've made a lot of discoveries this series. Alright, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.